Peace and blessings, guys. Your sisters are back in the garden again on this beautiful, beautiful day. The sun is out. Welcome.
Thank you, God.
Yes. So, if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you are already a subscriber and are returning back, welcome, and we appreciate you so much, guys. My name is Amina, and I am the struggling gardener, and this is
TT, the patio
gardener.
Yeah.
And move out the way. You see that? You see him? Y'all see him? We got a special look. We got another special guest today.
Yes.
This is our oldest brother, older.
Yeah, get it
before
together.
The oldest, Brian.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
Brian also lives here in North Carolina, but he lives in Raleigh area. And every now and then he comes up to come visit. So welcome, Brian, our special guest for today.
Nice to have me.
Yeah. Be good.
Okay. I am going to be good.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I think.
So we're located in Eastern North Carolina in Zone 8A. And as everyone knows, TT and I live in the same city, the same zone. We both garden in a small area. However, TT's backyard is covered and mine is open in the sun. And we're basically just trying to see how our gardens will do with different climates in our backyard.
Yes.
All right. So let's come along. And in today's video, what are we doing today? We're going to be transplanting some things into the bags.
7 gallons.
Some things into the 7-gallon and maybe some things into the green stock.
Yes.
All right, let's go, guys. All right, guys. So what we are going to do here is we have the grow bags here. One second. Let me get this situated. So we have this grow bag we're going to start with where we'll be transplanting the cantaloupe, the marigold, and the basil. In the last video, if you've seen the video, I had dropped some nasturtium seeds because I did mention last time that we had some cucumbers in here. However, we had some cold nights and it killed them off. So we're bringing in the new seedlings. The weather here seems to be pretty stable now, looking at it a week out, and we'll be in the 70s and the 80s. So we have this cantaloupe here we'll be transplanting. Off camera, my brother had asked what this brown stuff was. So I was explaining to him that I use this for mulch, but it's actually a pet bedding.
That's what I thought.
It's pine shavings, but you can use it to cover the soil to keep the soil moist.
Okay.
Keep it dry. If it's depending on the season. So if it's hot, it'll keep it moist.
Right.
And cool. In the cold weather, it'll keep it warm. Right.
I got you.
So.
I know about the bedding.
I know. Some people, people use different things for mulch. They'll use wood chips.
Right. Either way, I knew what it was meant for.
They'll use hay. They use different things. But this, I found it to be cheap. It was $8 for a big bag in Walmart. It was a big bag, yeah. You go into other places, and they want an arm and a leg. So.
About between $20 and $30.
Yes. All right. I hope this is okay. So with the seedlings, so TT had bought let me show you guys. TT had bought a greenhouse. TT has a greenhouse. Tell them what happened, TT.
So, with my greenhouse, my husband put it together. So, I had brought it out here to put our plants on it. And I put these on it. I put it on a rack. Okay? This was Friday. Saturday morning, I said, let me go outside to walk my dog. This was tilted it fell over with my seedlings, blocking my door. So I couldn't even get outside. So some of these was on the floor, came out the pots. I had to repot them over again. Thank God I could do that. The next day I tried it again. This time I locked the wheels because they weren't locked the first time. I locked them. Sunday morning I wake up, it's all tilted again. I said, now I'm mad. Because I said, this is it. I went off. My husband told me get a weight. So I got one of these and put it down here to hold it. So this morning I wake up and look, it's still standing.
In place.
Thank God. So now I know that I help it for now.
But I was looking at the cantaloupe stem and I'm hoping that it didn't snap it when it fell.
Right.
So, guys, pray for our seedlings. Hopefully it still looks good. So, let's see. We're going to plant it, give it a couple of days and see how it takes to the transplant. I'm looking because there's something crawling inside the soil. I don't know what that thing is. What is it? Oh, that's another thing. So I was doing some research on beneficial bugs in the garden. And no, actually there was a spider in the garden, which I kind of figured spiders were probably good in the garden. And they are good in the garden. Ladybugs, of course. But I learned that praying mantis are good in the garden. I had seen one in my backyard and I had no idea what it was. All I know was that it looked crazy. It was some big old bug and I was scared of it. And I was like, oh my God, what the heck is that? But I learned that praying mantises are good in the garden. So if you see them, welcome them, not praise them, but welcome them in. And I also read that their eggs, where they keep their eggs, it looks like a hard, like some type of, I'm gonna put a picture of it, but they said don't mess with it, leave it, because when it lays its eggs and have its babies, like 100 of them are born. And they eat aphids, they eat the aphids, they eat the bugs in the garden.
Yeah.
But it's an ugly bug. The praying mantis. I'm gonna fill this up with the soil. Thank you. And let's just hope and pray that the cantaloupe continues to do well. So I have the marigold here that I'm transplanting. And then we're going to go ahead and transplant this basil. We're going to put a basil here. All right. So we got the cantaloupe in, the marigold, the basil. I forgot to add the tomato tone. My energy level is a little low. The time fell ahead and it got me. So I'm gonna do the best that I can with this video. I want to get these seedlings into my sister's pots because I'm supposed to be going on vacation soon, and I want to make sure she has her plants planted in so that it could get the best of this weather. All right, so here we have a lemon cucumber. Now, that's another story, another situation. I was supposed to give her a lemon cucumber and a cucumber. And I didn't realize that I brought her 2 lemon cucumbers. And I had already transplanted things into my garden. and I noticed that I had 2 cucumbers. And I said, oh man, Titi has the last lemon cucumber. I didn't realize that I gave her 2 lemon cucumbers, which makes sense why I had 2 regular cucumbers. So we'll keep it like this. And when my cucumbers grow, we'll harvest them, and I'll share my harvest with my sister, and she'll share her harvest with me. I just hope that this one survives because it did fall. If this lemon cucumber does not survive, she also has the extra one that is there. So we have this lemon cucumber. It don't look too well, but it's a good plant. It's just that it hasn't been watered. It's been dry. The soil is very dry. So got to make sure that we water it in. Gonna transplant it. As I'm transplanting this, so the gnats are out. And back at my house in my green stalk, I noticed like it was infested. It was infested with a bunch of gnats, fungal gnats. So I had looked it up to see what I could do to help minimize the gnats. And it said to wash it down with a peroxide, like do a peroxide wash. So I never heard of that. So I did it with a peroxide wash. And then it said you can add diatomaceous earth and then let the soil dry out. So that's what I did. I did a peroxide wash in it, and then I added some diatomaceous earth. I had to remove everything out of it. I had to remove everything out of the pockets. I did a peroxide wash through the green stalk, and then I added some diatomaceous earth to the soil, let it dry out for a little bit, and then I added back the seedlings. Today, when I looked at it, it's looking pretty good. We have 2 lemon cucumbers. This lemon cucumber transplanted. We have the tomato big pink transplanted. I'm gonna have to put a cage in it. We have this other lemon cucumber, which I hope survives. It's not looking too good. I don't think it survived the fall. And then I have the cantaloupe along with the marigold. It's going through a little transplant shock right now, and a basil. So we got that done. And now we also have some more tomatoes that we need to plant. And those will be going into a 7-gallon pot. All right, guys. So we're going to be filling the 3 7-gallon containers that we have here. I have 3 here. And we'll be putting in a pepper. I'm not sure what it is. I didn't label it. I think it's a bell pepper. I don't know how I missed the labeling on this one. Tomato, same thing. Purple Beauty pepper. Because I said this year I was going to label. And I labeled, and then when I up potted, I didn't label it.
You played this before.
No, but what I was doing was I was writing it on a cup. Yep, and I forgot. That's what I think. That's why I think it's a bell pepper. So I want to play a game with our subscribers, because when I started gardening, I started learning so many things where I had an aha, oh wow, oh my goodness moments. And I have a couple of those moments, and I think some of them might make you feel like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't know that. Like, that's crazy. So I'm gonna share an aha moment of something that I learned gardening, where I was today years old when I learned that bell peppers change colors. When I first started gardening, I was looking for red pepper seeds, yellow pepper seeds, green pepper seeds. And I learned that when you plant your bell peppers, they're green first. And then if you let it sit, it turns yellow. And then it turns red. Moment I had was I did not know that habanero and Scotch bonnet were two different peppers. I thought it was the same pepper. Titi, you had an aha moment?
I don't remember.
Well, guys, if you had an aha moment, drop in the comment. Yeah. Drop in a comment what your aha moment was when you started gardening and you learned something and was like, oh wow, I had no idea. I have a lot of crazy aha moments that I'm even embarrassed to even say. But those were two.
Sis, it ain't embarrassing. It is when you learning the gardening. It's not.
It's embarrassing.
Because some people probably don't even know
Okay,
either.
so let me tell you something.
That part.
When I started gardening, I had no idea that the bees pollinate the flowers to help the fruit.
I didn't know that either.
I did not know.
I heard something about that.
That means I wasn't.
The bees?
Yeah.
Yeah. They say it's perfect when they are around.
In the garden, yeah.
Yeah.
Another one. I'm not going to be too long on these ahas because I had a lot. I did not know that on the cantaloupe, on the cucumber plants, there are male flowers and female flowers. I had no idea.
Nope.
So, guys, I guess we can't be embarrassed.
Nope.
So, drop in a comment what your aha moment
we just learning.
Yes, because I would love to know. I have a lot. I have many. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get soil into this bag. All right, so we have the soil in the bag, and what we will be doing is this is a purple beauty pepper. We're gonna plant this. Oh, never mind, I get it.
I'm coming. What?
This right here. We're gonna add some tomato tone into the packet. Mix it in. And this tomato tone, I think we said in the last video, it is a 346. 346 NPK. Put that in there. And so Titi has another green stalk that we are going to fill, but that'll be on the next video. And in that green stalk, we're gonna put some flowers in that one. And then I was telling her that she needs to get she needs more herbs and flowers in her garden. So that's what we'll be working on in the next video. So that's Purple Beauty. I'm gonna keep that there so we can label it. You want to put 2? All right, so let's do that. Listen, guys. It's probably too many, but I got Purple Beauty peppers in my garden too. So, she might not get a huge harvest, but she'll probably get a harvest. So we're gonna do 2. We're working in a small space, trying to maximize and utilize. So we'll see. And in this one, we're gonna do San Marzano tomato. Put that in there. That drop. Like that. And then we'll do that. And then, and final, we're gonna do tomato. I'm almost certain, well, partially certain that this may be a Roma tomato. This may be Roma. I think this is the Roma. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Once the fruit starts coming in, sprinkle some tomato tone. that in there like so. Put that in here. And then we'll water it in. And voila. There you go. So we have the tomato. Here we have the San Marzano. And then there we have the Purple Beauty. All right, so that's pretty much what we're doing in this video, guys. What I'm gonna do is shift you guys over to my garden so that you can see the updates of what's going on in my garden, because for the most part we'll be doing our videos here at TT's house so that I can help her and get her garden going, because when I'm at home I'm working off the camera. So I'm doing a lot of things already. So I will be working in TT's garden, and then I'll be showing you updates of what I'm doing at home when I'm not on camera, and showing you guys how my garden is going as well.
Yes.
This video is not as fun as we normally are, but we wanted to come and give you an update
Yes.
on what we were doing today, and we hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace. Brian, say bye to the people.
Peace, everybody.